God hilse folkens, og velkommen til episode 7 av syrspillet Cloudedheart. Yes da, i løpet av forrige episode så var vi i Dyfemia Sewers, og vi fant hvem det var som var the traitor, og det var jo selvfølgelig The Mayor is the traitor. Så banket vi Edge for tredje og fjerde gang, sånn ish, før vi møtte på Scarlet Espina, som da var medlem av The Nightwings. Men hun hadde veldig litt lyst til å slåss mot dere, og egentlig bytta side, har vi funnet ut. Dette hadde ikke egentlig lyst til å gå gjennom, så sånn. Uansett skal vi nå til et hus her som ser ut som en slags slottsgård av noe slag. Så det er en fyr som skulle hjelpe dere tydeligvis, eller visste litt om historien vår. Imellom den episoden her forrige, som det er egentlig ganske utrolig at jeg er nødt til å si det til dere, for det er jo litt sånn. Forrige episode kom ut i går, og dagens episode kom ut i dag. Men det føles likevel ut som at det er seamless. Men ja, så imellom så har jeg valgt å levele dere opp litt grann, for jeg synes det er greit å være litt bedre å være overleveled enn å være underleveled. Så vi er til level 18 og 19, fordi Catherine klarer ikke å holde følge med resten av dere, hun bare suser forbi dere. Så... nei, han hadde ikke, men Catherine lærte seg et nytt angrep i form av Ariadne. En advanced light attack, det fikk en innvendig raptor, det var ikke bra. Lionel lærte ingenting, men Scarlet lærte seg Nerthus All, så det er jo ganske nice. Så jeg tror vi er klare sånn egentlig til å finne ut hvem dette er. Det er sånn nesten 2 minutter inn, og så har jeg bare sløst det på forklaringer, vet du. No mail here, huh. Is this the guy we're looking for? It would appear so. Excuse me? What? Hello there. My, it's been ages since I had guests. Sorry about that, friends. I must have dozed off for a bit. We apologize for barging in and disturbing you without an invitation, but... Oh, not at all. It's nice to have people visit every once in a while. So, how may I be of assistance? Actually, Where are my manners? No need to stand in that chilly doorway. Do come in. Legger merke til hvilken sang dette her er en sånn der remix av. Enda en stor exposition. Can I get you anything? Tea? Coffee? Perhaps a carrot? Fresh from the garden? No thanks. We're really just here to discuss something. Alright, I hope I can be of some help. What is it? It's a crazy story, but... That's about it. I hope we didn't completely lose you on the way. I can't believe this. Huh? Haha, all this time of theorizing by myself, and now I discover I've been right all along! Oh, this is terrific! Okay, I wish I could share your enthusiasm, but I'm confused. Of course, I apologize. You have certainly come to the right man. Allow me to fill you in. You see, for a long time now, I've suspected the existence of an otherworld of sorts. An otherworld? Indeed, a world quite identical to our own, but at the same time different. To be specific, the difference lies in certain pages of history. Pages of history? You mean past events of one world differ from those of the other? Precisely! Now, based on your story, I'm willing to bet all of my years of research that you two are indeed from this twin world. I think I get it, but wait, if they're identical, does that mean that everyone has a twin in another world? An alternate self? I believe so, yes. But that still doesn't explain why no one recognizes us here. Wouldn't everyone just mistake us for our own twins? That I can't answer. You'd think that would be the case, but... It is the only hole in my theory so far, but the only explanation I can think of is that they could have ended up somewhere else. Perhaps your other selves didn't grow up in Pangea. Perhaps something happened that made you both choose a different path. I'm afraid I can only speculate. It's alright. But this is so mind-bending. But thanks. Good to finally get some answers. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. I've been itching to share this knowledge for quite some time now. And you even confirmed my life work of a theory. You've been proven that traveling between dimensions is possible. It's good to say time traveling though, isn't it? I wouldn't call it traveling, more like being thrown by force. But this doesn't make any sense. I get that you're a researcher, but how can you possibly know all of this? Huh? Didn't I tell— Oh dear! I got so carried away I forgot to introduce myself. The name is Kieran Elliott, latter son of the great scientist Keith Elliott. What? Keith Elliott? He didn't by any chance pass away 14 years ago, did he? Why, he did. What's the matter? This can't be right. What is it? Wait, Keith Elliott was your grandfather? What? It's true. I'm Catherine Elliott, Keith Elliott's granddaughter. That makes you your uncle. No kidding. Who would have thought you'd run into your family here? This is too much. Not only did I have guests today, but one of them is my little niece. Your Uncle Kieran. Var ikke det litt sånn der det er kanskje litt fort fra This is too much til Your Uncle Kieran. Det er litt sånn litt snodig her. I'm sorry to interrupt, but can the family reunion wait until a bit later? I believe you were about to explain something. Of course, I apologize. Now, where was I? Det er like ille som meg, du vet. Det er sånn, where was I? Og så har jeg glemt det. Ah, yes! How I managed to find out about all of this. It's a long and complicated story, but please bear with me. Heldigvis så trenger ikke jeg bruke fast motion for å komme igjennom. You see, my father, Keith, was a man of curiosity and many women, but that's beside the point. After helping restore his homeland of Maduna on the other side of the Great Sea, he longed for a quieter life. He wanted a place where he wasn't famous, where he could have all the time and space he needed to conduct his many radical experiments. He took his greatest creation yet, his airship, and flew over the ocean no normal ship could ever cross. Together with his best friend, who gave up Maduna's throne to explore a new land with his family, he made it here. He settled down here, in our country, and quickly gained quite a reputation for his knowledge and achievements. He solved riddles and mysteries that had eluded other scientists for centuries. He was our time's greatest genius. Ergo basically Einstein. However, there was one nut he was never able to crack: the concepts and workings of time and space. He built contraptions that could send solid objects flying at incredible speeds, first breaking the speed of sound, then also the speed of light. His greatest eureka moment came when he saw an object shoot up into the sky before it had been launched. Thus, time and space became his great obsession towards the end of his life. Eventually, he learned that with enough concentrated energy, it is indeed possible to, shall we say, create a rift in time. Perhaps even split the fabric of time in two. Being so thrilled with this, he even used his research to attempt to create a time machine. The project was sadly a failure. He theorized that the energy needed for it to work was stored in various hotspots around the planet, but he never found them. His machine, in the shape of a blue crystal necklace, never gained the ability to travel through time. He left it in his attic and never looked at it again, as he did with all of his failed experiments. But I'm certain now that it did have the unexpected ability to travel between the two existing timelines. That would explain how you two got here. The traverse caverns must have been one of those hotspots, triggering the effect. Well, my head's spinning, but I think I get it. The necklace that Grandpa created was meant to be used for time traveling, but it was a failure and transported us here instead. Indeed. But that necklace shattered. Does that mean we're trapped here? Not necessarily. My father was confident in his theory of splitting time in two, but never had the resources to physically test it, nor the desire. This had never been done, and he feared for the effects it could have on the world, as there was only one world, one timeline at the time. Someone else must have finished the job after his death and after the creation of the necklace. That makes it 13 or 14 years ago at most. And that, my young friends, means that the necklace was split in two along with everything else. Yours has vanished, but its twin must still be somewhere on this side. It's just a matter of finding it. This is certainly enlightening, but I'm still puzzled. Was this Keith that amazing? To be able to research the laws of time and space? I can't even imagine how that would work. Yes, I struggle to wrap my mind around it myself. My father was truly a scientist like no other. Vel, dessverre så har man jo funnet ut at ganske mange scientists som hadde veldig høy IQ før i tida var drittsekke. Assholes. Så I don't envy him. Such irony that one of his most ambitious creations had powers that not even he was aware of. Wow, I knew Grandpa was amazing, but this is mind-blowing. I'm sorry, I've talked your ears off. The least I can do is offer you shelter for the night. There's a guest room upstairs, if you wish. You're all more than welcome to stay. That would be wonderful, thank you. It's been an exhausting day. Then it's settled. Oh, it's good to have some company again. Oi, det er faktisk skrevet feil da. It's good to some have company again. Wow, skriveleif. I hope you all have a good night. Den stemmen var slitsom, og jeg bommer veldig på tonefall der her flere ganger, merker jeg, så beklager folkens. Jeg er ikke noe profesjonell stemmegiver, så det er vel der det kommer fra. Yay, enda mer med Duno Chronicles. Det hadde egentlig vært så gøy, hvis for det her er jo ting som jeg ser kunne blitt utvidet på. Jeg tviler jo på at i den alderen Carl er nå at han kommer til å lage et nytt spill. Men det hadde vært så gøy å skrive litt mer på dette universet her hvis han hadde lyst, så yeah. There we go, så tar vi bare en samtale med alle tre før vi går og legger oss. That certainly was a strange character. He seems trustworthy though. This Keith person, I can't even imagine what a genius he must have been. Det er det de ofte sier frem til man finner ut det personallivet til de. Please, try to forget about what I said earlier. It's for me to deal with personally. Finding the Raven and making him talk is all that matters to me now. Ja, det kan du si. Nice of him to lend us this room, huh? Well, don't stay up too long, okay? Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? Your bed's over there. Go lie down when you feel like it. Hvorfor hørtes du som mora mi der, vet du? Ja, da får vi bare ta og sove litt. Bits på kvelden. Uncle Kieran, you're still up. Oh, Miss Catherine. It's very kind of you to call me that, as little as I deserve it. Huh? What do you mean? In your childhood, you were left all alone. I was never there with you, like a proper uncle would have been. Hey, don't say that. You must have had your reasons. I did, but that didn't make it any easier for you, did it? When I heard of your father's death, I didn't know what to do. Him and I weren't exactly best friends at the time, and I was simply too afraid to show my face to your mother. Vel, du kunne jo gjort det likevel for å prøve å mend the rift, som det heter. Men på samme tid, jeg skjønner det godt. I wasn't aware until now that she'd passed away a year later. I'm truly sorry you had to grow up without a family. It's alright, don't worry. The others in Pangea always looked after me. Besides, if you don't think you've been a proper uncle before, it's not too late to start now. I like you already. And it doesn't matter that we're different from different worlds, you're still my uncle. You've grown into a strong woman. Strong young woman, Catherine. Do you really have it in you to forgive a confused old fart like me? Hey, you didn't mean for things to turn out like that, so there's nothing to forgive. I'm just happy to see there are still more Elliots around. The family tree hasn't been too magnificent lately. Det er veldig urelatert, men det høres jo litt ut som at det er sånn trist å si at en blodlinje dør ut. For det er sånn, når du har etternavnet, så føres jo familien videre, men uten etternavnet så dør du ut. I hvert fall sånn noen ser på det. But why live all the way out here? Odd, isn't it? Well, I simply find it peaceful here. No obligations, just me and my research. It feels like I have all the time in the world. I see. We aliens are certainly known to be adventurous, but in the end, all we really seek is that rare elusive peace of mind. Your father was no exception. Oh? You two were brothers. You must remember him better than I do. I was 5 when he died, so I don't have a lot of memories. Ah yes, well, I'd be happy to tell you about him if you want. I'd really like that. Det er sånn, det er ikke den største storyline, men det er veldig touching akkurat det der. Afraid to go to sleep because of crazy things that are happening inside my head. Am I officially going insane? Der har du en linje som sies av så mange 17-åringer. Jeg sa det så ofte når jeg følte ting gikk til helsike og tilbake. Men det er vel for halvparten av 17-årene mine var jo brukt i under en dårlig periode. Så det er vel sikkert derfor jeg sa det på den måten. You're still up too. Oh hey, yeah, couldn't really sleep. So, must be nice to find a long-lost relative again. Yeah, it is. It's strange. All this time, I thought I was alone. But suddenly, I found out I'm not. Hey, you were never alone. Your parents may be gone, but there are more people who care about you than you think. Thanks, Marth. But what about you? You never tell me how you're doing in the middle of all of this. Me? I'd, rather not talk about me. Hey, I hide too, you know. It's okay, I get it. Det der føles ut som meg med ganske mange jeg snakker til. Catherine? Why do you stick with me? We've been around each other for 7 years, and not once have I been particularly open or talkative. Marth, you're easier to read than you think. Although you don't let me in much, I can see a lot of life in your eyes. I know there's a lot more to you than what you're showing me. En annen måte skrive det på, there's a lot more to you than meets the eye. I guess that's what draws me to you. Ooh. And, well, I'm willing to wait for however long it takes for you to share that with me. Whoa, wait, what am I saying? It's late, sorry, I'm totally rambling. Good night. Lite flaut. Good night. Jeg kjenner den pinligheten rett inn i sjela. Thanks. Den pinligheten, jeg kjente det veldig hardt. Uff. Utrolig det. Men der fikk jeg sove, faktisk. Så jeg tror helst ikke vi skal... Jeg tror vi skal la Catherine ha den flauheten i stillhet. Then we're all up. Ah, you're all up! Kopier til det jeg sa, vet du. I take it you'll continue your journey then? Yeah, we need to look for that necklace, if that's the key to going home. Indeed, so where to? We haven't decided yet. I have a suggestion, but it's a dangerous one. Yes? I'm certain this is the same necklace the Raven is searching for. If you intend to corner him, now may be a good time. He is currently hiding in the Nightwing's tower up north, past Mount Terra. There is a mountain path going through the hills, so getting there shouldn't be a problem. I see. The dangerous part will be the tower itself. The Raven will soon find out that he has uninvited guests, and things could get ugly. Sounds pretty risky. Yeah, but we've made it this far. It's not like we really have a choice. Right, I'd rather take that risk than be stuck here forever. Besides, we've already ruffled the raven's feathers. No matter what we do, he's unlikely to leave us alone. Your confidence never ceases to amaze me. Very well, the tower is our next destination. So you have decided. I feel there is something I should tell you first, though. Catherine, you originally inherited the necklace from your grandfather, yes? Yeah, I did. Why? Well, then there's a good chance that Catherine in this world, from this world, inherited it in the same way. But if the raven is searching for the necklace, as well as the fact that the Catherine of this world was nowhere to be seen in Pangea, there is a strong possibility she is no longer alive. Det her føles veldig ut som en sånn der 17-årig forsøk på å ikke skrive There's no strong possibility that she's dead or has been killed. Og jeg sier det egentlig bare fordi jeg kjente til det selv når jeg var 16-17, at jeg prøvde å ikke bruke de ordene for mye. Huh? You mean the raven might have killed the other me? I'm sorry to have to bring that to your attention, but I felt I had to prepare you for the possibility. The raven truly is a terrible man. It's alright, Uncle Kieran. I've already thought about that, but we don't know for sure. Maybe she's gone somewhere else and still has the necklace we're looking for. Of course, anything is possible. Well, Catherine, if you do ever meet her, could you tell her to come visit me? I'd like to apologize to her as well, for my actions. Heh, sure. Sure thing, I'll do just that. Jeg legger til masse nye ord. Thank you. Now, I won't keep you anymore, but do be careful on your way to the Nightwing's tower. Stop by Euphemia for supplies if necessary. Thanks. We will not forget your kindness. I hope our paths cross again in the near future. As do I. Now farewell, and good luck to you. Yes. Bye, Kieran. Og da skal vi faktisk nordover. Men nå ser jeg at tida har flydd forbi meg det her nå. La meg se. Ja, det var jo en veldig god start, jeg vet det. Men da tror jeg det mulig at vi bare kan... Ja da, head back to Euphemia. Da tror jeg det siste vi skal gjøre å sjekke Kolosseumet, og så kan vi avslutte. For om det en ekstra fight, så tror jeg vi bare skal ta fighten og så avslutte med her. Og som jeg gjør den irriterende stemmen der, vet du, som så slitsom. Jeg får vel ikke hende det veldig hardt på meg selv, hvordan det å være voice actor og sånn egentlig. Men ja, jeg har bedt om det på den måten her. You again? Perfect timing! We just finished setting up your next challenge. This time it ain't one, but 3 battles you have to win. Think you can do it? You can win a great money reward, and it's only 1,000 gil for a game. Feeling brave? Ikke vet jeg helt hva 1000 gil skal være, men sure, bring it on. Thank you kindly. You'll win it back in no time, since today's prize is a whopping 5,000 shinies. As usual, head right out to the arena and the fight will begin. Take that prize home with ya. Welcome back. Your first opponent is the Undead Killer, a truly fearsome creature. Let the first battle begin! Det var nesten et minutt med sånn type talking, og det jo dritvondt i halsen min, vet du. Nå glemte jeg selvfølgelig å bruke special skills, men ja. Ja, det var jo ikke en bra start, vet du. Basert på hvordan det jeg traff, så vil jeg gjette på det var vondt. Veldig vondt. Ok, jeg tror vi prøver litt magic her nå. Men jeg bare ikke bruker for mye med de her, for det kan jo være jeg er nødt til å spare. Det er jo 3 fighter her. Det var jo bra for det. Rett i godsaken der, vet du. Men den klarte vi fint. Alright, you handled that well, but here comes the second challenger, the poison octopus. Vel, så vi den? Nei, jeg husker ikke om jeg så denne her faktisk i Euphemia Sewers. Men den her kunne vi møte på. Så det her føles litt ut som å møte på en håpentlig landvariant av The Kraken. Jeg vet ikke om det var det Carl gikk for når han tok denne her inn, men ja. Double attack, det var ikke bra. Jeg må få noe bedre våpen til Catherine snart, for det holder ikke. Jeg vil ha masse innvendig rape, jeg kjenner det er ikke bra. Jeg tror vi bare fortsetter sånn, så kvitter vi oss med denne her så fort vi klarer. Jeg vet ikke om fighting egentlig er så interessant å se på, men det er litt sånn... Det er vel egentlig dette og storyboard som er det å se her. Waha! You're on a roll! The prize is yours if you can handle his final battle. Time for the Silent Slayer to enter the arena. Ready and fight! Det ser ut som en demon sånn egentlig, men ja. Jeg har sett nok av demoner i min tid. Ikke det at jeg fysisk går og søker på demoner på internett. Oi! Det var en kraftig en, det vet du. Aha. Den var ekstra vond, den ser jeg. Shit. Oi, crap. Den var ikke god. Jeg er egentlig glad jeg leveler så mye opp som jeg gjorde, for det gjør jo at jeg tåler litt mer enn average. Ja, nå kan jeg ikke unsee det faktum det at han stikkes jo rett i godsakene på mannen der. Spørs egentlig om The Silent Killer er en kvinne, for det kan jo fint være at det er vel egentlig enda verre det faktisk. Ok, jeg skal ikke fortsette den tanken der, vet du. For det blir bare veldig rart. Så tror jeg bare vi sier stikkene i navlen. Og litt sånn der. Jeg vet ikke om det gjorde noe bedre, men ja. Crap. Nei, ikke noe igjen. Den var vond. Han tålte litt mer av denne her. Der ja. Da klarte vi det. Og Mars gikk opp i level 19, men ikke noe nytt move. Obtain 5000 shield. Nice. Damn, those were some awesome battles you pulled off there. The prize was totally deserved. Can't wait for your return to the battlefield, buddy. See you later. Congrats on your victory, bud. Don't forget to return there once in a while, alright? Ja, sikkert. Selv om jeg kommer til å hate å returnere her til på grunn av stemmen din. Uff. Ja, da tenker vi bare å save her, og så går jeg ut. Og det tror jeg får være dagens episode, folkens. I neste episode skal vi da øve Mount Terra, som er her, så se frem til det. Nå håper jeg, kan jeg egentlig bare ta den regler med i gang, i form av, hvis du liker å se på de seriene jeg lager, så setter jeg utrolig stor pris på likes, kommentarer og abonnenter, for de som har lyst til å følge med på mer av det jeg lager. Og frem til neste episode, så håper dere alle her en fortreffelig dag, en fortreffelig uke, med fortreffelige folk. Så snakkes vi med i neste episode av Tyrspillet Cloudedheart. Snakkes da.